Welcome to GESARA for Dummies. It is the 3rd of April 2025. Let's look at today's news from Professor William Liebenberg. Please like, share and subscribe. Join our Telegram group in the comments below. Also, see in comments attached links. Thank you. Let's go. Iraq and Dinar RV. As promised, the feedback on my post of March 30th is to separate the true intel providers from the false ones. Herewith a repost of my extraction from my March 30th. The global bondholders' ultimate test has arrived to separate the truth from the sea of lies. And you will know them by their fruit. Please answer the following questions. How many RV dates have the gurus made to date? Can you imagine a number? How many times were you disappointed? Once, multiple times, or countless times? Is your group guru you subscribe to already promoting April 2nd for the RV of bond payouts? Are all gurus following this April 2nd trend? Not the RV or the bond payouts will occur on April 2nd. That is a fact. The one promoting April 2nd as the day is utterly deceiving you once again, yet you gullibly fall for it again. Number 12,566 is an incorrect RV date over the last few years. Correct. Some will wake up and unsubscribe due to the sheer exhaustion caused by the continuous false date setting, whilst the bulk will continue to follow them hoping for the next hopium date. Here is your Limut test. 1. If the RV and bond payouts happen on April 2nd as they proclaim, then continue to follow them. 2. If the RV and bond payouts do not happen on April 2nd, realize and accept they are false intel providers, make a cognitive decision and unsubscribe from them and move on. Seek a group that gives credible info and cares about your well-being and not for their egos, sensationalism, and pockets, money. So here we go. Come April 3rd so that the truth can be revealed about April 2nd. End of extraction. No Guru RV on April 2nd as said. But the MCT-backed team, in the meantime, is now moving to the next level. We told you over 2 years ago how their bond process would play out, and we stayed the course consistently. The 2-year period gone past resulted in key articles shaping research libraries where you can find all your redemption info neatly and systematically laid out, proving we stayed consistent. The libraries give you all the necessary information, from registering your bonds to the exact formal procedures on how your bonds will be paid out. GESARA for Dummies works with MCT and will soon post the link where all global bondholders can register their bonds. This will enable them to list their bonds on the MCT Global Asset Register Master spreadsheet in anticipation of the bond payouts. This asset register is ultimately controlled by the US DOD. The relationship GESARA for Dummies has with MCT, controlled by the DOD, is special and unique, and we will continue to serve with dedication. We are not moved by sensationalism, hyphenium, and false intel. We are here to serve and assist in the process going forward. Our informative intel posts are anchored in forthcoming actions and not empty promises founded on hopeless wrong intel and repetitive inaccurate data setting. Our actions will be proven by financial benefits whilst the other intel providers will rush to create a new expected RV date. Who will benefit in my opinion? Those who participated in the MCT cause, registered bonds, supported MCT loyally, and never opposed MCT's teachings or posted any information trying to disprove MCT's procedures or teachings. Those who outright go against any one of MCT's answers in the Q&A library will not benefit. For example, fake RV dates, RCs, tiers, QFS, etc. The Q&A library and new upcoming website will be used as a measuring stick. Then the bond payouts will follow. Will the same rules apply? Well, read MCT's post concerning false intel in the Q&A library, spreading deliberate false information as well as an extraction from an MCT circulation. A serious warning? Many bondholders, through their sheer arrogance, burnt their own bridges. The Seven Kingdoms. Question: what has Greenland to do with the RV, GCR, and GESARA? Answer: everything, as everything is connected. Trump launches Operation Arctic Strike. Greenland under U.S. protection. President Trump has just declared Greenland a national security priority. Why? Because deep state assets are buried beneath the ice. This isn't about ice. It's about control and justice. Trump didn't ask for Greenland. He claimed it. The cover. We need Greenland. Desperately. The waterways are full of Chinese and Russian ships. We can't rely on Denmark. This is about survival. No more debates. No more silence. The Arctic is now a war zone. Greenland is the undeclared battlefield. Forget what they told you. Greenland isn't just frozen rock. It's the new command center for the Space Force. Whoever controls Greenland controls 1. The Arctic gateways. 2. Missile radar systems. 3. Surveillance corridors. 4. Strategic launch zones. 5. Sea routes forced open by climate manipulation. 6. The prison. This isn't real estate. It's a war asset, and Trump is locking it down. The cover? Chinese research. Vessels flooded Arctic waters. Russian patrols crossed invisible lines. Spy tech was planted in the dark. All gaslighting to cover the real reason. Trump's move is a line in the ice. Cross it, and face the consequences. International security means military deployment. Trump didn't say that phrase to be polite. It was code. Behind closed doors, classified operations are being repositioned. Assets are moving north. Deals are being cut in silence. This isn't a negotiation. It's a counter-offensive. Denmark can't hold the line. Trump will. Trump said it straight. We cannot rely on Denmark. Why? Because the enemy had already taken ground. Right under their nose. Globalist interests. All creeping in, and NATO country Denmark allowed them. But not anymore. Under Trump, Greenland is no longer up for grabs. It's under American defense. The storm isn't coming. It's here. They laughed when Trump brought up Greenland. They're not laughing now. Operation Arctic Strike is real. The battle is active. And America isn't waiting. It's reclaiming. Watch the ice. Watch the north. The shift has begun. The Q military intelligence warned 3 times to watch the water. The enemy are the globalist NATO members. Denmark is a founding member of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. NATO. NATO must be disbanded. The alliance worked together to destroy NATO. Putin nods to Trump's plans to seize Greenland. President Trump's clear call sign on X, Twitter. Q military intelligence clearly and distinctly stated. When you see President Trump post these specific storm words, then you know. The Greenland NATO storm is here and directly connected to Trump's tweet, which must come together with the RV for the precipice. The question is, what deep state secrets are buried below Greenland's ice? The deep state dungeon beneath the ice, sources reveal. A second Guantanamo built to contain deep state operatives, traitors, and war criminals. Trump Isn't waiting for justice, he's delivering it, buried under the ice. Located near Thule Air Base, the U.S. military's most remote and heavily secured Arctic installation, this underground facility operates entirely off the books. It doesn't show up on manifests, it has no public oversight, and its very existence is protected by a wall of silence. It is a place built not for prisoners of war, but for traitors of the state. For individuals who have committed crimes so grave, so structurally corrosive to national integrity, public trials are no longer in option. This is not just a detention site. It is the deep freeze of American justice. That sums up your Thursday news. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.